Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract. No Rules 1, set on the Holiday Hoarders map of Paris and supplied to us today by Hitman Companion. So moving on to our briefing, short and sweet, by Street Surgeon. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to be bringing with us an enigmatic gas grenade and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, if we are quick enough, we will catch our first target in transit on their way to the canteen area in the basement. Once there, they do not move and there are other people around, so if we can catch them before we get there, they will be isolated and much easier to deal with. So we're going to head straight into the palace and down the basement stairs, and we were indeed quick enough, and we can then quickly dispatch our first target with 2 in their back. We're going to leave them there, it doesn't matter, there is a box available if you wish to use it, but no one will find them there. We're going to make our way into the changing rooms and grab ourselves a waiter's outfit before making our way down to the kitchen and the pantry area, and in here we will find ourselves a wrench. And if we are also quick enough when we get here, we can almost immediately render the chef here unconscious. We're going to deposit him in the crate provided and then make our way into the kitchen proper, and we can then deal with the gentleman in the far end and our target. So we're just going to render them both unconscious as quickly as possible. We're going to drag the target, the head chef, around the cookers, as I believe it's Marv, one of the primary targets for this map, will be coming down the corridor shortly, and they will spot the body. So we're going to retrieve our wrench, we're going to create a gas leak next to our target, and then we're going to deposit the other chef into the crate provided in the pantry area. So we're just going to get them safely out of the way and into the crate here with his colleague. There we go, nice, neat and tidy. So we're going to pull out our silenced pistol and we're just going to shoot the cookers, and the spark should ignite the gas and eliminate our second target. So moving on, that's going to cause a bit of panic. So we're going to head straight out of the opposite doors here, and we're going to grab the fire extinguisher as we vacate the area. We're going to drop our silenced pistol on the floor outside the doors, and then throw the fire extinguisher halfway up the stairs, and then quickly retrieve it. That will get the attention of our next target, who is currently guarding the side entrance to the palace for the Iago auction, and when he comes over to investigate, he will spot our silenced pistol. Don't get too hopes up there, mate, because it's our pistol and you can't have it. So we're going to render him unconscious, we're going to take his weapon, we're going to take our weapon back and his outfit before we put a bullet in his head for thinking he can take our weapon away. So 3 targets down, 2 to go. We're now going to make our way back through the basement and out the other side where our next target is also located, and they are a guard currently not moving around anywhere. So we're just going to make our way out through the exit. We're just going to grab this kitchen knife here from the supplies. We're going to make our way around the corner here to our right. We're going to drop the pistol we've collected on the floor, and then we're going to use the knife we've just collected to get our target's attention. And when he comes over to investigate, he will spot the knife and he will move to take the knife away to the nearby shed, where he will be nicely alone and isolated. So all we have to do is follow him at a discreet distance, and once he's dealt with the wayward firearm, we can then introduce him to our nice shiny golden silenced pistol. So he's going to make his way around to the shed. Now we do need to be aware that there is 2 patrolling guards in the area. They, luckily enough, are not currently here. You can see them in the distance. But there is another guard literally leaning against the wall just outside the window. So we do need to do this very quietly. And I was wondering whether I should put 2 in his back or 1 in his head. And the 2 in the back is a guarantee of eliminating the target and hopefully not alerting the other guard you can see by the window there. So with that taken care of, we're now going to make our way into the makeup and dressing department for the fashion show, and our final target is located in here. Now she doesn't move anywhere, she's busy playing with Tinder, and we're just going to make our way behind the counter here. We're going to wait for the gentleman stood next to her to move away, and then we're going to drop our gas grenade at her feet. There we go. She's going to get sick, and she is going to make her way across the building and into the nearby bathroom, and we are going to get there ever so slightly ahead of her. We're in no rush, like she is not in any hurry herself. I personally would be legging it and absolutely bolting for the nearest bathroom before I spew chunks all over the nice pretty dresses. So we're just going to wait outside at the bathroom here, and our target will join us very shortly, making sure to upset and disturb everyone along the way. There we go. And once she gets into the cubicle, we can just follow her in under the pretense of holding her hair, and we can then introduce her to the toilet bowl and give her a nice drink of ice cold water. So with all of our targets now dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit, I would think, would be either the helicopter or the main entrance. Either way, we are going to have to deal with at least 1 enforcer, and the main entrance is the easier of the 2 to do that by giving him a nice wide berth. So there we go, 1 more trending contract taken care of, and once we get out of the palace in Paris, we will get confirmation that all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had absolutely no objectives to worry about, and that in turn will gain us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.